I need to get permission to from you to release that video of you disparaging our heroes.
I didn't know I got permission. I have no secrets. There's no permissions for me.
I seem to remember that being a very controversial statement.
Oh, really?
On your behalf, and I'm not sure you want that out
really?
in public. No. You said it sucked. You said it was a shitty fucking movie.
That's the thing. Anybody wants me to debate, it's like, I'm going to debate the acting. I'm not going to debate Chris Kyle in any way. I'm going to debate the acting and the storytelling in that movie.
Hey, bro, you got to fucking, the guy's a hero, bro.
Yeah, but so what? That fucking scene where he met his wife was garbage.
Bro. Respect. Okay, it's about the Christopher Columbus.
Yeah, you should give respect and shoot that scene more than once, fucking Eastwood, you old man. Why don't you and fucking... What's his name? Howard Stern go suck each other off in your old man camp.
Oh my goodness!
Fucking get your wrinkled cocks in each other's mouths and go fucking support shitty comedy again. You guys are garbage.
How dare you?
They've lost it. Unforgiven was amazing. Let's not take that away from him.
How old was he when he made Unforgiven?
That was 15, 20 years ago. It was great, and it was a culmination of all the stuff he had done to that point. He made a real Western.
You're upset with Howard Stern because he said that shit about podcasting.
That's the new thing I'm upset with Howard Stern over. It just shows how much he's lost touch. Like, that's not the way you become a radio DJ. Stern, no one wants to become a radio DJ who's doing podcasts. That's not our end goal.
He might be doing that, though. He's a very clever guy. He might be doing that just to get people to talk shit.
I guess so. He said it's for losers. So that means anyone who listens to a podcast and listens to Howard Stern, just so you know, Howard Stern called you a loser for listening to podcasts as well. You got to know how to take it to an act break. What? No, you don't. You can just not go to an act break. What the fuck are you talking about? Take it back to the 30s.
I think he was trying to fuck with people.
Yeah.
I really do.
No, I think he doesn't like that. Where are you going to make your pennies? And he goes, Corolla shouldn't be in podcasts. He should be doing radio. It's like, oh, you just don't even know what it is. You're commenting on shit. You don't even know what it is.
I don't know, man. I hear that from a guy like that. He's too clever.
He was too clever.
I think he's probably, I don't know. I think he's probably fucking with people.
Dude, he fucking does Dancing with the Stars. What, is that a prank?
I don't think it's Dancing with the Stars. America's Got Talent.
Whatever, some garbage show.
He likes it. He likes giving people when he talks about it, it genuinely seems like he's enjoying it. Yeah. Giving people the opportunity. Like some of those people that come out of that show are actually really talented.
It's cool jugglers and stuff.
I don't know. I've never watched it.
What do you do in that show for?
Well, Tom Cotter, stand-up comic. He's the guy that I came up with in Boston, like way back in the day.
Hold on a second. And you should know, but I don't know Tom Cotter at all. But there's no way you're going to defend that show by saying Tom fucking Cotter. He's been fucking shitty since '84.
How dare
There's no way you're going to say that as an example of something good coming out of that show. The fucking cool dancers. Yeah, I'll give you that. That's cool. How do you do that with your body?
I like Tom Cotter. I can't say any bad word.
No, you can't because you know him and like him, but I can because I've never met him.
He's a beautiful human being.
Even when I was a little kid watching Live from the Laugh Factory from Saturday night, I was like, who's this fucking cheeseball host?
How dare you?
Get to the amazing Jonathan.
How dare you? Ari Shaffir, you give him a TV show, the motherfucker goes on a rampage. Balls out. It's attacking Howard Stern, attacking Tom Cotter.
When's the last time he broke a real musician anymore?
I don't think he ever did that.
He did.
Did he really?
Yeah. Bands like Soul Coughing, I remember discovering them through Howard Stern. Like, oh, this is a good band. You're right, Stern.
Oh,
we
like
listen to rock music, but now he's fucking 104. And 104-year-olds don't have their finger on the pulse.
I don't think he's that old.
That's why the guy from Saturday Night Live, he just like, well, hire young black people. Just hire somebody that is young.
Well, I think, honestly, this is my take on it. I want to be completely objective.
Yeah.
I think what he's doing is what he enjoys.
Yeah,
this is who he is now. Mm-hmm. This is who he is now. We can't want a guy to be who we thought he was or who he used to be.
Dude, there's nothing. Comedians, athletes, musicians, no one keeps up at the high level they perform at all the time. They fade.
But this is where I think you're wrong, because Stern has really good interviews. They're really good.
Still, like, new ones?
Very good.
Okay.
He just did one with Kid Rock. He's very good.
Yeah.
I think he's one of the very best ever at
interviewing.
At like getting.
And it was
people
a new
to talk
one that was good
stuff.
Interview. All right. Well, then he's a good interviewer.
Dude,
still.
He's still very good, man. He might have some ideas that I don't agree with, like the podcasters are losers, but he's still like that guy is like. If you go back and look at all the radio influences, like that guy's the #1 radio guy of all time.
He used to like Sam Kinison. He used to like Sam Kinison. It was like, this guy's legit funny. And now he likes fucking one-liner comics.
Well,
safe one-liner comics.
I don't know. I bet he still likes really funny comics too. I don't buy it, man. I mean, I don't talk to the dude. on a regular basis. I haven't seen him in a long time.
Didn't get the black keys. I was like, nah, I don't get it. Why do we want to have him on?
Really?
Irrelevant, man. They had to force them into playing his birthday party because he was like, he wouldn't play them.
Are you sure about that?
That's who played his birthday party, right?
Yeah, but you sure that he didn't want them there?
Yeah, he just wouldn't have them. Really? No, I'm not sure about anything, but that's what I heard.
Oh, I heard shit.
Yeah, that's what I hear from people who listen to him.
I don't know, man. If it wasn't for him, it wasn't for all the shit that he went through with the FCC and all the shit that he went through for censorship.
And then he tries to say that O&A went too far, having a homeless guy on, and it's like, dude, fuck you, you irrelevant piece of shit.
Well, you know, I think
on the side of freedom only when it's your freedom of speech.
I think
no one else's.
They're just his enemy, and that was his idea. Was that his enemies he would go after with all of his weapons.
His weapon is mortgaging his fucking art and what he believes in. That people should be allowed to say whatever they want.
That is what's all about, right? I mean, it's got to kind of be that, and it's got to kind of stand up for itself.
You got to say, like, fuck those guys, but of course they should be able to say what they want. But please, everyone, do not listen to them because they suck. That's what you should say.
Or just...
You shouldn't say that went too far. You can't say certain things. Like, come on, man. You went too far 100 times, and it was great. And now the line was moved.
Do you think that's because, like, in those days when they had time slots, that the time slot was the king? And maybe that's why we're not like that at all. Because, like, if you think about it, all of our
morning drive
friends...
time was huge to get that. All of our friends what?
All of our friends have podcasts, and we're always on all of our friends' podcasts. I've been on yours, you've been on Diaz's, I've been on Diaz's. We're all, like, on each other's podcasts all the time.
Just at Duncan's last week.
Yeah, and it's just never, like, it's not a competitive thing at all. Like, it doesn't even come into play. It's like, hey, we all have successful podcasts.
Yeah.
This is fun. And we just keep doing podcasts. And no one's worried that somehow or another, if they download the Skeptic Tank, that they're not going to download Duncan Trussell's Family Hour.
Tons of hours.
Yeah,
people catch up with all the old ones and they move on to the next podcast.
Exactly.